Hi, welcome back. So y'all ready to get leg wax with me? Yeah, leg wax. Who's ready? Who's ready? Okay, so I just did a patch test. What a patch test is, it's basically you take one of your wooden sticks, dip it into your wax, and test it on your arm, which I just did. And I took it right off. Let me tell you, oh my gosh, I'm so happy with Satin Smooth's product. It's amazing. At school, we use like this Gigi honey soft wax, and let me tell you the comparison between Gigi and Satin Smooth. Satin Smooth, it made my skin so smooth, and the application, it sinks right into my hair, and it's not very abrupt when I remove the strip. It's very like calming. You know, some people are like so scared to get a wax. Well, I'm telling you, this wax right here, Satin Smooth is it. Satin Smooth is it, I'm telling you. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I have my own setup here, y'all. I did what I can do, okay? It's my little setup. I just brought in a little table. I put a towel and then a paper towel on top here. I have my wax strips. I have my wax sticks, and then I also have here a tweezer if needed, okay? And I have my setup here of my wax pots. And then I made like a personal trash can right behind me because I need easy access to a trash bin, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I have to move the camera, y'all, okay? So bear with me because I want y'all to see my legs. And I let my hair grow out purposely because of this video. So I really want y'all to see this service, right? Up close and light. Let me make sure this is on the brightest. There we go. All right, so don't judge y'all, but my hair is long. I let it grow, okay? It's long, okay? So let's go ahead and let me show y'all. So this is my leg hair right here, y'all. Yeah, if y'all can see it from that distance, it's long, okay? It's long. Let me see if I can pull up closer so y'all can really see. Yeah, it's long, y'all. It's ready to get waxed. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's get started. So let me make sure I can balance myself here. Yeah, I'm really not sure how this is gonna work, but we will make it work, okay? So y'all gonna see me get started on this wax service. Let me just lay my leg. I'm gonna lay it like this for now. I'm gonna go from here up. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm excited, y'all. Okay. And once again, bear with me. Be a little patient because this is my first time doing a video on this, and this whole setup is a hot mess, but we will give it our best shot, okay? All right. So I'm just applying here the wax. Okay. So now that I applied the wax on there, I'm going to go ahead and grab my wax strip. Okay, I'm going to toss this stick right here in the trash. Okay, I'm going to grab my wax strip. Okay, so I'm going to start from the bottom, working myself up. So I'm going to rub. Right. I got a lot of hairs on that try, and let me get again here. You know, this color reminds me of that Pepto-Bismol medicine. I'm telling y'all, like, so much hair is coming out. Can I show y'all? You see how much hair is coming out? Your girl has so much hair on her legs. But it's worth it. You want to know why? Because once I wax this all off, I'm good for like good 2-3 weeks. You know, I ain't got to wax again. And if I want to go on a last minute beach trip, I can go on a last minute beach trip with no issues because I'm already pre-waxed. Oh, and before you start doing this, y'all, you got to use your pre-wax cleanser. There you go. Which I have already applied before this video. Okay. right. So I've already used this one. I'm gonna toss it out. Okay. I'm gonna apply a little bit more right here in this area. Y'all, I am so excited. This is going to be a great service, leg wax. So I'm putting a lot of pressure to make sure I get whatever is left over for cleanup here. I'm spreading it out. And you can only do twice with soft wax. So this is my second round here on this section. Any hairs that are still standing or staying and are a little bit stubborn, that's okay. We can either A, tweeze it out, or B, use hard wax to get that final product. Alright, so let's see. I'm actually going to go work my way here. And you're going to have to rub. And then abrasive rub here. And then pull. Yep, there we go. Y'all see that hair? I know y'all see that hair. It's a lot of hair. So we're going to continue doing that pattern there. And abrasive rub here. And tug really fast. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And this is not painful. I'm the type of person that I am a girl's when it comes to pain tolerance. Okay? I will scream. This does not hurt at all. I'm telling you, satin wax is it. There's no turning back. Don't turning back, y'all. I ain't even gonna pick up a razor after this because this is leaving my skin so smooth. So smooth. Yep. And that's quick. And what I'm doing right now, I'm doing a half leg wax. Y'all, I really don't grow that much hair on my upper thighs. If I do, it's just very minimum amount. Okay, so I'm just doing a half leg wax right now. And do y'all see that? That is amazing. I am so excited. Wow, it is so soft. So soft, y'all. Very soft. All right, y'all seeing it with your own eyes. Y'all seeing this with your own eyes. Okay, this is amazing. Amazing, incredible. All right, so next what I'm gonna do here, let me make sure I get any leftover wax here because it'll stick and then it'll come right off. There we go, I got it off. The little bit of wax is left over there. Cool. All right, so now we're gonna go to the central area right here. So that central area, I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see, but I'm going to give it my best shot, y'all. I'm going to give it my best shot. So let's go ahead and get some more wax. I'm so excited. I think I'm more excited now about waxing the nails now because I found a wax that is not abrasive. I'm telling y'all, the first time I got waxed at school with that GG wax, I was about to cry in tears because I'm like, that is just painful, you know? And if we can stick to Satin Smooth, yes, this is what I'm talking about. There ain't no turning back, y'all. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna just take this here, abrasively rub. Pull hard. There we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That flawless look. That flawless look. Ooh, I am so happy. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. And I really just grew out my hair. Like, y'all, I really grew out my hair. That was like a good 3 weeks full of hair. And I literally was avoiding wearing shorts because I'm like, I don't want to show off my hairy legs. Wow, that's so much hair, y'all. That is so much hair. All right, let me keep going. I'm too hyped, y'all. I'm not about to finish the service. I keep talking and showing y'all. Let me just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Wow. Yo, this is amazing. Wow. I am so happy, y'all. I'm freaking out, y'all, because this is just some really good stuff right here. Amazing products. Amazing products right here. Yeah, there's no turning back. Nope. Y'all not gonna see me with no razor no more. Because this is super quick. And can you imagine me as a starter esthetician right now? If I continue doing these leg waxes and practicing on myself, how much better my service is gonna get and quicker. Because we all gotta start somewhere. It's nothing to be embarrassed about at all, right? We're not gonna get it the first time, maybe not the second time, but we gotta keep it moving, right? We gotta keep trying. And in this time frame in my life, I'm gonna keep trying. But this is amazing, like, wow, like, okay, let's get to this side here. Now, I do not recommend you waxing your own legs. The only reason is because it's difficult to do, okay? Especially the back of your own legs. Like, I don't recommend it, okay? But I am doing this tutorial right now just to demonstrate a wax service so you have an idea, okay? And because I'm a squeamish girl and I'm not screaming right now and I'm not inking and I'm not jumping and jolting in pain, y'all can tell that this wax is the wax for you. I'm telling you. This wax is the wax for you. Ladies and gentlemen, gender neutral. Look, if you're a gentleman and you need your back waxed, you can wax your back and it won't be abrasive when we're using this product right here. You want your chest waxed, okay? We can go ahead and get that taken care of for you before you go on that vacation. Wow, I'm telling you, I'm just so amazed by this product. So amazed. I'm excited, y'all. I am so excited. And this is feeling so smooth. So smooth. And it's really getting my fine hairs, like the smallest of smallest hairs, it catches on really quick. And this is because it's the coarse waxing kit, okay? So that's for people who have thicker hair. Y'all want to see? It's for people who have thicker hair. So that's why it's removing so quickly, okay? And I'm one of them. I usually have really thick, coarse hair, and it's curly and be like difficult to maintain. But if I continue this routine of waxing, y'all, my hair's not gonna grow as thick. Wow, I'm just amazed. I'm still amazed, y'all. This is really gonna cut my time in half, because imagine if you're like the type of person that has to shave, right? And maybe you play sports, or maybe you have to shave in order to go to work because you have to wear dresses. Maybe that's your uniform for work. And you tired of shaving every day or every other day. Let's get you a wax appointment with the Satin Smooth. Ooh. Yep. Yes. This is it. Nope. No turning back. No turning back. All right. And keep in mind, as a new esthetician, soft wax can get a bit messy. That is okay. Wow. I just still can't believe it. I am so amazed by this. This is just the most amazing product on the market right now. It's not even painful. How can I explain this so y'all can understand? How can I explain this so y'all can understand what I'm feeling at this moment? I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking of an analogy so I can share with y'all so you have an idea. Wow, this just looks so good. Y'all have an idea of how it feels like to get this kind of service. So I would say I'm thinking, okay? Give me a minute to think of an analogy for you. I'm thinking, okay? I'm telling, I don't know what it is, but it don't even feel like I'm getting waxed right now. I don't feel it. I don't feel the pain at all. And it's not because I'm saying this to promote it or anything. I'm literally not in any pain. And if I'm in pain, I'm not about to keep doing this video, y'all. If y'all know me very well, I would stop this video and I would say this video is done and over with. That's it. I can't handle it. Y'all still see me on video and we over here waxing. Okay. This is the part that I'm talking about. It's gonna be hard, y'all. Oh, I got an extra one. Getting kind of like the back part of the leg, that's going to be really difficult if you're doing the wax by yourself. So, I think I may have to do that part. I have no idea how, but I would have to adjust myself. And that's why you need your SD, right? Because you can't get the back of your own legs. It's hard. Wow, this is such a good, flawless application. I'm going to show my teachers tomorrow in class. They're going to tell me, wow, your legs are so smooth. I'm sure they're going to ask me what product I used. And it smells so good. It smells amazing. Y'all, I decided to put on some like spa music because I feel like this is pretty relaxing. I know usually I play like music, something with some lyrics or something, you know, but I'm really feeling the energy of the salon, something relaxing, you know. So I did my hair earlier. Now I'm doing my wax. Wow, I'm just so amazed. I am just beyond amazed, y'all. I really am. Now I am making a big mess on myself, but that is completely normal. Like I said, soft wax can be kind of messy. Literally the only place I got left is the back of my leg, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that on video. Y'all, I'm gonna try to do it, but it might not be in the range of the video. Okay, I'm sorry y'all, but I don't know if I can get myself in the video while doing the back of my legs. Okay, but I will see what I can do. Okay, I will see what we can do. I have no idea, y'all. This is a hot mess right now. Woo! Y'all. Yeah, find my balance here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this there. Rub, rub, rub. Oh, yes, that's a nice smooth tug right there. All right, I'm gonna do it again. This is amazing, y'all. The quickest wax I have had. Seriously. And it's only gonna get quicker as I improve, you know? Wow. Yep, there we go. This is amazing. Okay, so I have officially almost completed one leg, well, half of one leg, because remember, I don't go all the way up to like my thigh. Woo! Yeah. I just gotta get like literally the back. Hi, how are you? How's it going? So good to see you on my live. I know this is extremely awkward because I'm really trying to get the back of my legs and I don't know how to get you on the video. It's okay. We will work around it. And then I'm gonna do my other leg. Y'all, this is amazing. I'm telling y'all, if you is looking for some kind of service and you need the hookup, well, your girl's right here. And I'm demonstrating right now. Let me see. I only got right here just a little patch, and that's it. That's it. And I'm finished with that side. And I'm going to do the other side. So let me go ahead and grab a little bit more here, wax. Okay. And this time I'm going to taut the skin. Ooh, your girl made a mess, and that is okay. That happens. It's okay. That's why I got paper towels right there. I literally only have a little bit left right here to wax off. And then that completes, like I said, this one side. So I am pretty much done with this side. And that's okay. I'm going to do maybe just like a quick cleanup before I go on my other leg. Because I spill a little bit of wax and that's okay. It happens. It happens. There's nothing to worry about. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish here. Rub, rub, rub. I'm gonna tug, tug, tug. Yay! Oh my gosh, we're almost done. We are almost done. We are almost done. I really need to get my toenails done, y'all. I don't do my own toenails. I love the luxury of having someone massage my feet. Y'all know what it is. If y'all know, y'all know. Okay? So, as soon as I finish my wax service, I need to book me a nail appointment for my toes. I need to get my toes soaked and my nails redone. So, yep. Oh, wow. This is looking so good. Okay, so, before I finalize this service here on this side of my leg, I'm going to apply some wax oil, and then I also want to make sure there's nothing sticking out. I'm gonna put the top back on my wax pot. I do want to do a quick cleanup here because I did do a little bit of a spill, but it's not that bad. Now, if this happens, don't freak out. You know what is your lifesaver? Is this satin release? Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna apply some on this paper towel. And we're just going to go ahead and apply it. Well, first I'm going to apply it on my leg. All right. So that's to remove any leftover wax and to finalize that service, right? So I'm going to apply that oil here. And like I said, if there's any little fine hairs that I was not able to get, I can either A, tweeze it, or B, use hard wax. Okay? And yep. Wow, it's so smooth, my legs. This is incredible. I'm telling you, there is a big difference in the switch of companies and the products. This is why it's so important not to stick to just one product. You guys have got to try different types of products to have that consistency in your service, because can you imagine if I didn't go out my way and order these products and decided to just stick to the Gigi because that's all I knew? No, I'm so happy I decided to try another product here, because I'm telling y'all, this is a really, really good product here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay on the table some more paper towels so I can get, sorry y'all, I'm a little clumsy. You already know. If you know, you know. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, and another paper towel here, and another paper towel here. Okay, and that's our cleanup right there. We're going to get started on the other side of the other leg. But before I get started on that, I want to make sure I have more than enough wax strips. Okay, now, if you are a new esthetician, take your time, and I want you to challenge yourself to make sure you keep track of how many wooden sticks you're using, and how many of these wax strips you're using. The reason why is I want you to have good retention, right? So what that means is, by having good retention, is you want to make sure you're using the most out of each product, right? So the amount of wax that you use to apply, oh, and keep in mind, y'all, I have already applied this. You're going to apply this cleanser, okay? Very important, you apply that cleanser before waxing, okay? Y'all, can y'all see this hair? This is so much hair, y'all. This is embarrassing. That's how you know I love what I do, because there's so much hair right here. I'm looking like a whole man's leg, okay? Okay? So, yeah, let me go ahead and wax this side. I already waxed the other side. I already did the pre-cleanse. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm super excited. This is not taking long at all. Not at all. Compared to the very first wax that I did ever, this does not take very long. And like I said, the application is important. The way you spread the wax, how fast you move, all of it takes place, and it's very important. All right. I am in love with this stuff. This is amazing. All right, since that application was a bit thin, I'm just going to go in and grab another stick. And I'm going to grab some more here. Wax. And make sure I got just enough coverage here. All right, awesome. So I did kind of interrupt myself because I did say earlier I wanted to do a quick cleanup of my other leg before moving on to the other leg, but we're just going to do that at the very end. Okay, so I'm going to put my tab here, my strip here. Rub, rub, rub. And then I'll pull hard. There we go. Yes. Ooh. That's looking good. All right. That's a quick cleanup right there. Gonna go on and move on up. Do the same thing here. Sometimes it's better you use your knuckles. I think your knuckles is easier than actually rubbing with your fingers. Your knuckles are more abrasive, so you really want to kind of make a fist and go like this, back and forth, and tug as quickly as you can, as fast as you can. And the reason why I suggest the knuckles is because it's more abrasive. There we go. And it'll pick up more of that product, right? Whereas if you use your fingers, there's not as much pressure. And you're going to be rubbing for a while. And we want to get the service done as quickly as possible. Okay? And then, not only that, but we want to get that good retention, right? So in order to get good retention, you need to be able to be abrasive in your rub. And not abrasive to the point you're bruising your client. It's just the fact that you want that wax to melt right into the skin. There we go. Let's show you my results here. Get how much hair I'm getting here. Yes, and then we're going to keep it moving. Keep it moving here. Right. There we go. Oh, this is looking so good. So good. And so smooth. Yep, so I'm already pretty much done with half of my leg now. Then we're gonna move on to this side of my leg. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab another stick. Do this side. This is kind of awkward for me because I'm not a left-handed person, so we're gonna do the best that we can. Woo. All right. Now at my school, like I said, I will be doing services for another week, y'all. 1 week, that's all y'all got. So if you want to get your wax in, that's just 1 more week. That's all I can guarantee you, that I will be there. After that, you know, if I finish these hours and graduate, we will proceed and move forward and doing nails. But that's up until I pass all my examinations, right? It takes time. I'm not going to guarantee I'll be able to wax you right away, but if you can get into my school within the next week, or even tomorrow, I'll be there tomorrow too. We can do a wax for you. I'll be there Saturday, sorry, not Sunday. Saturday I'll be there. If you want to come in for a wax, facial, I'll be up in there on Saturdays. I know a lot of y'all like to come and see me on Saturday, especially because you don't work on Saturday. Y'all can come in and get a service on a Saturday. I'm in class on Saturdays from like 9 to 5. But I would recommend coming earlier, like around, come between 10 and 3, so I have enough time to set up and clean up and make sure we get your full service done, whether that's a facial or a wax. Okay? All right. We're gonna keep it moving. Awesome. Woo! Y'all, I'm starting to sweat right now. All that friction and the movement, y'all, I'm starting to work up a sweat. It's a workout. All right, there we go. Y'all have already seen me wax my armpits. So this is totally new, waxing legs with y'all. This is my first time waxing legs with y'all. How y'all like this tutorial? Give me a thumbs up if I'm entertaining y'all, or you're watching because you want to learn. Which one is it? Am I entertaining y'all? We'll see. All right, so let me go ahead and get some more wax here. And get this back side here. Ooh, y'all, this is a bit awkward for me. I'm not left-handed. Now that takes some skills right there. All right, let's see what Carolina got. Let's see what she got to work with. Ooh, I'm not left-handed at all. All right. I'm gonna do another layer there. This one's applied quite thinly. Woo. And don't mind my legs shaking. This is an awkward position, y'all. Alright. Well, I'm kind of curious now how the aloe vera one smells like. This one smells pretty good. It's got like a sweet scent to it. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and get started here. And go on this side here. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna put the... Sorry, y'all. That was really loud. I was trying to put the cap on. It's okay. I'll leave the cap off for now. Right. Wow, look at how much hair, y'all. So much hair. So much hair. Right. Awesome. Okay, y'all, so since I've been in school and I don't have that much time to do any like events or promoting in sales or anything of that nature, I have just been really, ooh, y'all, let me put my leg down because this is getting kind of awkward. I'm gonna take a quick break. Like I was saying, like if like I'm not doing events and I'm not promoting my business and not passing out cards, you know, I want to get back to it here pretty soon, but at this time, like, my main focus is school, right? But let me share a story with y'all real quick. So when I was passing my cards, right, and I was doing marketing, I ended up getting several clients recently. And you know what they say about businesses? Everything runs on the client's timing, not upon your timing. So sometimes as a business owner or an entrepreneur, if you are starting up your own gig or you are starting something, you have to keep in mind of people's schedules and routines. And, you know, you want to be mindful that, yes, you may have passed out your card, but everything works at their timing. Unfortunately, it doesn't work at your timing, it works at their timing. So what that means is, you know, you could give them a business card and maybe like 2 months, 3 months, you know, later they call you. Maybe they have an event to go to, you know? You just never know. And they think of you. So don't doubt yourself. Every single card is important that you pass out. I'm just doing a cleanup right here because I missed a couple spots. I don't want you guys to get discouraged. I want y'all to learn from my lesson, right? Because if I could get somebody in that passed out a card a month ago, and just by watching my videos, they're like, oh, well, she's doing this and this service now. Let me go ahead and book an appointment. And they did. As soon as they had a day off, they booked an appointment. So here's my thing. Don't get discouraged. It all takes time. Also, as for referrals, you know, sometimes, you know, I will say, you know, hey, I'm offering this such and such service. If you have anyone else, you know, that is interested. You know, I had several referrals, you know. And the thing about referrals that I absolutely love is the fact that I feel like I already know that person. You know, like how you have a common friend. Like, let's say back in the day when you had to go to school. And when you went to school, you had that one best friend, right? But then that best friend also had other friends to stay in the neighborhood, and you guys meet and you click, and it's just like, you feel like you already know them. Because, you know, it's just like, I don't know, I just had that nice feeling. It was so calming, and it's just so nice to have referrals because, you know, we all have similar characteristics if we run in the same circles, you know. Woo, this is so smooth. So I'm literally done from here all the way over here. Now what I need to get is the back. Oh, I hate the back part of my leg. Who wants to wax the back part of my legs? I'm tired now. Oh, snaps. That's how you can tell I'm tired. I literally just dropped all my stuff. Anyways, it's okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to watch this. Anyway, so long story short, y'all, I don't want you guys to ever get discouraged. Just please be patient if you are starting your own gig, and connect with people. Connect with as many people as you can and kind of explain to them, you know, what it is that you are offering. Sometimes people don't even know what you offer. If you just give them a piece of paper and walk away and a gift card or or a raffle winning, whatever it is, you want them to really know you and you want to get to really know them. So it's a personal service. It's not just anybody that's randomly walking in. Anyway, so I know I blab a lot and I talk a lot, but I am passionate about giving y'all some tips. And yeah. Alright, so let me go ahead and continue here. I'm going to try to get the backside. As awkward as it is, I'm going to do the best that I can. Whew. This is all snaps. Y'all, I'm making a big mess. A big mess. And whatever falls on the floor, that instantly goes to the trash, y'all. I'm not going to pick it up and reuse that. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Whew. Oh, God. Your girl, it needs to, like, stand real quick. Because that was just the most awkwardest position ever. Alright. So, let me go ahead and grab one of these wax strips. And then start in the back of my leg here. And work my way down. Alright. We got some hair there. I'm gonna keep it moving. Sorry, y'all. I literally am having such a hard time trying to wax over here in this position. I was trying to just put my leg down for a minute. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Make sure I get this part right here. I need to keep track of my time, y'all. I don't even know what time I started this video. Okay. So we've got that down here. Ooh. Y'all, I am a hot mess right now. But we are giving it our best shot. Okay. Now I got this little section right here. And that's it. Right here. Oh gosh, I am sweating like crazy, y'all. I really am. This is some work right here. No joke. Yes. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab some more wax here. Get this area right here. Literally don't have that much left to wax. Literally only a little bit and I'm pretty much done. But yeah, keep in mind, you want to do a cleanup. If you have any leftover little hairs, then you do a cleanup, right? Okay. And like I said, if you've never had a waxing service done and you're terrified and that pain, don't be terrified. I'm a squeamish girl. I be like screaming for everything. If I'm not crying in pain, then this is not painful. And remember how I said I wanted to build up an analogy of how this feels like? I'm still trying to think of an analogy. I'm thinking. So y'all kind of have an idea of what this feels like. I feel like it feels kind of like, have y'all ever played with silly putty when y'all were younger? Yeah, that's how it feels like. This feels like silly putty. Feels like silly putty. It's sticky, kind of a little bit, like feels a little sticky and rubbery at the same time, but it does mold right into your skin. And when you are removing it, it feels like clear tape. It doesn't feel like the duct tape like kind of pain. It feels like if you buy a different brand that's based off honey, that's gonna feel like literally like you put duct tape on your leg, you're ripping duct tape right off, and that's going to be so painful. Don't do it. Don't ever buy the Honey brand. Buy something like this, satin and smooth, and you will feel the difference, I'm telling you. All right, so I have literally completed my leg wax now. The only thing left to do now is I'm gonna go ahead and apply some oil on my leg, all right, which is this satin wax remover oil, and that's gonna remove any leftover wax that's left on my leg. And then after that, I want to do a quick cleanup and double check and make sure. And then, yeah, I have to, this also helps to remove any wax that's on your fingers. Sometimes that happens. It's okay. It'll come right off. As long as you use this oil, it'll come right off. But yeah, it can get quite messy. And if you are working in your own studio, make sure that you have the wax spot as close as possible to your table station. That way, when you are rolling that wax stick, it doesn't drip everywhere. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to put a fair amount of oil here. I'm going to go ahead and rub that in to my leg. Now, another thing you can do, like I said, for cleanup, you can use your tweezers or you can use hot wax. Alright. Okay. Alright. So that is it, y'all. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do a quick cleanup here. And y'all, my legs are so smooth. Go ahead and let me know. Let me move this real quick. I'm gonna put the top back on here. Yeah, I apologize once again for my messiness, but it's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna happen. Okay, so let me demonstrate here my legs. So you see how glossy and smooth that leg is? Yes, it's glossy and smooth. Yes, this is how your service is gonna be. So your legs are gonna be left literally so soft. So if I were to rate this wax from a 0 to 10, I will call it a 20. Literally a 20. Like, it's so soft. Like, it's unbelievably soft. I feel like baby skin. Yeah, feels like a newborn's baby skin. It's so soft. Anyway, so yeah, if you would like to schedule a service with me, go ahead, message me. We can schedule something at the school. Once again, I only have 1 week left. And yes, that was my little trash bin that I made. Because you need like a trash bin right next to you. Because you gotta like use your wax sticks, use your wax strips. You have to have a place to toss it out instantly. So yeah. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, if this is a service that you're interested in, don't be fearful of getting wax. Those days are over. Satin Smooth is the deal, the big deal here, because ain't no pain with no satin wax. Okay, so go ahead and book with me if you have any questions, or if you're an esthetician, soon to be esthetician. If you are curious about other products, anything that I try, you're more than welcome to write me. If you are looking for clients, because I'm not taking clients right now and they are asking for services and maybe I'm limited with my availability, I can refer those clients over to you as well. So let's just make sure and connect, and have a great day. Take care. Bye.